I'm in a great position. Play middle linebacker for Chicago Bears. What could be better than that? As a defensive player, this is the place where you want to play.
I don't know if it was from Hallis days, and you know, they always say defense wins championships or whatever, but it seems like there's always someone you fill in a middle linebacker spot.
You are the backbone. You are one of the faces of the organization, and you are most certainly the face of the defense. And that's the bottom line.
If it seems like the middle linebacker position was invented in Chicago, it was. In 1954, Bill George decided to drop a few steps back from the defensive line. And ever since, those who followed have tried to improve upon his Hall of Fame body of work.
You're a grinder and a hard worker and make tackles all over the place. And I think that goes along with the fans of Chicago being hard workers and appreciating watching somebody give it 100%.
Playing the middle linebacker position is much about attitude and leadership, being able to be sharp, being able to be enraged all at the same time, and make sure everybody's on the same page and let's go.
For decades, the city has fallen for its middle linebackers. From Bill George to Dick Butkus to Mike Singletary. It's a lineage many grew up with, but not Brian Urlacher.
I grew up in New Mexico, so it was Cowboys, a little bit of Cardinals, but we didn't get them on TV down there. It's overwhelming. I mean, you walk in, you see all the faces, all the Hall of Famers on the wall out there.
Urlacher never grew up thinking he'd be a linebacker. He'd played safety in college, and when the Bears first inserted him at linebacker as a rookie, he played on the outside.
I was horrible outside linebacker. I was on the tight end. I was dealing with linemen. Coming for free safety, those are hard adjustments. I have to deal with blockers in high school. I just ran to the ball and hit people.
After 2 games, Urlacher moved to the middle and was a quick study. Defensive Rookie of the Year, 2005 Defensive Player of the Year, and perhaps most impressive, the admiration of those who came before him.
I became a fan because, you know, he was doing the job. He looked like he's a 100%er.
He's big, tall, fast. If the team tries to put a tight end down the middle and run him, pretty good chance Brian can run with him.
You know, when you put him on a Reggie Bush, you know, one-on-one like that, that's a pretty nice luxury for the defensive Bear coaches to have.
While Butkus never played in the postseason, his toughness was the signature of his Hall of Fame career. Singletary seared his place in history with his intense stare and a win in Super Bowl 20.
Where do you feel among this trio your legacy now stands in the Bears middle linebacker contingent?
It's getting up there. You know, I still have a ways to go. I realize that. Hopefully I have a few more years to play before mine's done and set in stone.
How would it change the discussion if you did have a Super Bowl ring?
If I did, I think it'd be a huge difference. You know, people would say, well, he's a champion. If I could get that done, especially 2 or 3 times, then I think there'd be no doubt to what my legacy will be.
All right, Rachel.